Since Idols Oh My God is gonna be 1 year on April 6th, I wanna make a video about it. So this is my own interpretation of Idols Oh My God English version. As a short explanation, this song for me is about passion. So for the sake of simplicity of this video, I'm gonna take myself as an example in most parts. Okay, let's get it! In the intro of the song, I can tell that it symbolizes a persona who can't get away easily from his or her passion. Like for example, please excuse my unprofessional singing, dancing, and guitar playing. I'm sorry. Nothing can pull me away from your embrace. It's something like nothing and no one can ever remove my passion away from me. My passion is arts, by the way. Despite that tight embrace that is somewhat suffocating, I'm not going anywhere. On the next lines, here we go again. I hear the sound of pain flowing slowly through my veins. Oh God. The pain for me represents all the sorrows that come to you every time you pursue your relationship with something that you love. For example, I always try to improve my drawing, so I try to draw every single day. But in my case, wherever I go in this small place, I can't fully enjoy my time with arts because there will always be someone who discourages me, clowning my skills, and even though I can tell that I don't care, once the one who have the same blood as you criticizes you, it just pains my ears, man. It affects myself, which is quite dangerous.
You call this art?
Dude, why bother trying? You excel in a different area, not this one. Will I get any better? I'm probably the worst artist ever existed. If I'm an artist in the first place. You see, there's endless of doubts and discouraging moments. So I think that's why in the first verse, help me, help me. Oh, I don't know how to breathe for real. Set me free. This craving is gonna be deadly. The amazing Soyeon expressed the lyrics as someone asking for help. Not asking for help to end the doubts, but asking for that undying passion to stay with her, since it's the only thing that makes her breathe. In my own life, I know for sure that if I just do things because I've been told to, or it's just a necessity, then I know for sure that I'm just breathing. Breathing for the sake of living. But when I live while doing the thing I love the most, I'll be able to breathe properly and live a life for I know my purpose. But of course, your passion is sometimes dangerous. Dangerous to some people, like being an artist, such as a painter or maybe a musician. People will keep on telling you that it's not a real job or it's not a profession. It's something you can't be proud of because it's not giving enough money to you. Deadly as it is, because once you find that burning passion inside you, you can't shoo it away easily. I know that you're only playing. I hate it so much, I love it. What would be the repercussions if I let you someday? Now let's move on to the next part. This pre-chorus is the one that got me hooked in the song. Uki and Mian's vocals are just my thing because they sound the most natural to me for some reason. It touched my soul and the beat is just chef's kiss. Okay, back to my interpretation. This pre-chorus somehow points out that moment when you feel like your interest right now is just wanting to play a game with you and will soon leave like the others. One day, you get interested in solving logics, but ended up losing joy doing it sooner. Or maybe one time you get so interested in playing soccer because your friend does too. But just like before, that interest soon went away. But this time, this kind of passion is impossible to hate. Despite you trying to take it away from you, in the end of the day, you still love that feeling being with such kind of interest. You finally came to that point where you ask yourself, shall I accept this love? Is this love? You're confused because of certain factors. I myself know before that I can't accept my love for arts because, as I said earlier, I have doubts and people around me also affect my perception about it. But then, it's so dangerous. and guess you got me where you want me. I finally understood how dangerous it can get. It can take me somewhere I never wanted to be. Just like now, I never thought my passion for arts would take me to YouTube, and I hate the idea of being a YouTuber before.
Like hell. Is this really happening?
But I badly want it because it's exciting. So, despite the effort of pushing such interest away, like I did before to some, this one ended up being super close to me. And the worst of all is that I don't care that I'm addicted. Now, the chorus is such an interesting part. It's short, but it's super relatable. Oh my god, she took me to the sky. Oh my god, she showed me all the stars. The moment I enjoy my time with arts, it makes me feel like I'm flying. I feel like I'm with the clouds. You manage to see all the stars you thought you'll never ever see. See them twinkle in your darkest times like there's something in you that you want to show, like how the stars show themselves in the darkness. This passion gives me a good perception of life, and then I can see hopes and dreams because of it. Second verse. Baby, baby, you got me losing my mind. Hell yes, ecstasy. I remember when I get addicted to arts, my mind will just go everywhere. I can't even feel anything else but that feeling of I can't explain whenever I'm doing arts. There's the time when I can't put myself to sleep because I'm super excited to work on my arts or finishing my current artwork. Toxic, toxic. I tell my friends that I'm fine. It's too late. Yeah, it might be toxic. I know. I sometimes don't attend classes and just freaking draw and draw, or imagine some cinematic scenes, or maybe even acting and dancing and creating some songs that I have no idea will be useful for my future. I miss out some stuffs in school, but I don't care. Really. I might receive failing grades or maybe lose my scholarship, but this toxin thing is the one that kept me going. I'm just forced to enter college. It may be fine to me, but I know it's probably not. I know for sure that I let my loved ones down and they'll be laughing at me. But what can I do? This passion started burning inside me. Now let's move on for the rock part. Oh God, I should stay awake, but then hook me up and I'll be on my way. Badass Suyeon, please marry me. You see, I tried to stay away from my artistic interests and just focus on engineering stuffs. But then I saw my notebook and pen and yeah, start scribbling stuffs. I'm supposed to write what my teacher is saying, but man, I'm getting distracted. I'm imagining drawing him with long hair, or drawing the design of the PowerPoint, or even draw our teacher with some fancy gown. I even choose sometimes drawing funny contestants rather than learning something from school. Never mind. The next line somehow represents duality for me. Yeah, duality. Like, who I am is what people think I am. Just a normal engineering student studying, helping with house chores, doing nonsense, speaking shits, and whatever. But the other me is someone singing at midnight, letting her mind wander, drawing various things, writing poems, creating melodies, spitting words, dancing, editing videos, just clearly expressing herself with the help of arts. And this other me is seducing me so hard that one call of her, I'll go to her and forget who I'm supposed to be. Just what's said in the song, right? I can't stop, girl, you make me sick, but then you make me wanna stick around. I want her so bad, and she wants me so bad too that she wants us to be one. The next lines just said it all. I know it, honey, but it feels good, yeah, I'll be ready. You're the man to my heart, but I never leave it. I'm probably crazy, but I need it, want it, gotta have it. Maybe post it by sure, as I say, honey. You know the concept of it. The troubles it might bring you. You know you might feel regretful and have many what ifs. And it can make you unhealthy too, because you can't stop trying to get closer with each other. You can't just run away. You know you're insane, but it is what it is. This is who I am. This is what I want. This is what I love. This is where I belong to. Again, this is who I am. It might kill me, but who knows? It's still the sweetest kind of love I ever had. Losing all my senses when you pull me close. I don't know how to let go of this passion, so just burn me with your loving. I can't let go this desire. We get close, the flames get higher. Nothing can put out this fire. The second pre-chorus just melted my heart. I can give a realistic example of this, like when I'm drawing or maybe even dancing and I lose myself with it. I just own the moment. I can't even feel the pain someone brought me. I can't even realize how my hands are tired. I can't even remember all my worries. And of course, I don't give a damn about anybody. And as Soyeon wrote in the lyrics, I can't let it go. So I just let that passion of mine burn me with love. I'm already caught and there's no escape no more. So I let myself get prisoned with this precious kind of love. This kind of love is just so hard to let go. I can continue enjoy breathing properly without doing a single art or spending some time with arts. No, my passion is burning so badly, and it will continue on burning for sure. No matter what obstacles come in our way, the fires are just too high and too strong to be put off. Nothing can beat our bad anymore. Now let's move on to the part of our gorgeous Shuha, which is the last thing that I'll talk about. Put your hands all over, put your smile on me forever. I'm losing my composure, can't nobody do me better. Time and time again, I told myself I need to let go, and then I fall right back into your arms. Such bridge just tells how the sweetness this fire smokes towards me is just so good smelling that I want it to be around me forever. I'm already losing my mind when I'm with these flames, and nobody and nothing can ever put an end to these flames. No one. Sometimes I tell myself that I really need to stop this shit because no one will ever appreciate it. My efforts will just be taken away, but at least I can express myself, right? In the end, this love is still the one that I badly needed because it's the one that makes me continue to live when no one's ever there to stay with me. If anyone ever visited this shitty video, then the reason why I wanted to create this is because I've seen a lot of people doing things forcefully. Like I myself, I was just forced to take engineering because of some certain factors. But I know to myself that it's not what I want, it's not my passion, it's not what I love. That's why I really want to share this insight of mine of Idol's very beautiful song. And like I said in the video, you really need to take that chance if you ever have to share what you really want to share what is really inside you, to share what you really love. And I know I'm not that successful. I'm not successful actually. I'm not close to being successful, but the thing is, whatever happens, you really need to live your life doing the things you love the most. Like you really need to trust yourself, regardless of what people tell you, like this won't take you anywhere. Just do your thing. Never be the first one to doubt yourself. People will doubt you whatever you do, right? But don't be the first one to doubt yourself. Trust yourself. Like what Idol said, trust yourself. And if this is what your heart is calling, this is what yourself really wants, then pursue it. If it's your passion, then do it. That's when you'll see that there's so much more to life than what it is. You'll be able to smile, you'll be able to be content with your life, and I know for sure that one day I'll be able to use this passion of mine to help people. Hopefully. Thank you if anyone ever watched this shit. Hope my best friend will never find this shit.